Oh, I don't know if you can see him. Can you see him? Up from the depths, 40 stories high, breathing fire, his head in the sky. I watched the house, and Godzilla has moved back. That's Godzilla. He comes up this screen every day. But after I watched the house the other day, 2 days ago, he did not come up the screen. He's back. He was living behind the blind, or the shutter on that side. Godzilla! Da 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 da, my little buddy. Ain't he cute? There's his tail. And part of his back foot. He's cool, man. He's cool. It's Godzilla. Down here in the corner, that's his wife, Godzillette. See, she's coming up. Godzilla's going over there. You can see his tail, maybe. He's leaving, walking across the house. But there's Godzillette. That's his girlfriend, or his wife, right there. See, here she comes. She lives back there with Godzilla, of course, because, you know, they're married and stuff. Lizard married. Da 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 da. Hunting bugs. BLG watched the screens and stuff. All their bug bait is gone, but they're hunting anyway. Ooh, they want a bug. So there's Godzilla. Godzilla. He went back. He's up over on, stuck on the side of the house over there. There's Godzilla. Hey, Godzilla. She's only 39 stories tall, though. She's a little bit shorter than Godzilla. Isn't she cute? Cute little babies. Little baby lizards. North American anoles. Hey, hello everybody. Welcome back to another episode. Hands on with BLG. BLG. I am Lefty. And I am Righty. Today, I hope you like the little lizards. Godzilla and Godzillette that live on that window and that window. They're really cute. But anyway, this episode, this here little fountain tub thing was sitting out down there on the patio, the lower patio thing, when we moved in. Full of leaves and dirt and shit and rocks. But the rocks belong in there, but leaves and dirt and crap like that all packed in it. So I took the hose and cleaned it out. You can see I got it mostly clean enough for now, for testing purposes. I want to know if the little pump works. It was disconnected. That little pump was disconnected down there. See that? Right there, that little, with the sticker on it. There's a little round thing down there strapped on. I'm guessing it draws in through that, up and into this pump, and then it hooks up. See? Up there. It goes up and it comes out here and down into the rocks down here. This is an overflow. If water gets too high in here, that's drained, so you don't come out. So I figured that much out. So my next trick is going to be, let's set you down here for a second. My next trick is going to be to plug in the freaking power bar. And just take us a listen and hear if this motor even kicks on. We'll see. If it does, we'll test it in the shower. Folks, that's on. Did you hear it? Or at least it's buzzing. Here, listen. So what I'm going to do now is something you don't do at home. Well, you can. I need the cleanest, safest place I can do anything in. And that's called my fucking shower. I'm going to put it in here, and I'm going to fill that thing up, right? Get out of my shower, you flying little bastard. Look at him. Thinks he can live in here. Bitch. Die! I got him. But I'm going to put it right there in the shower and fill it up. And then plug it in and see if it primes. I'll be right back. There goes Godzilla again. He's in this other window. He's usually in this window. The Godzilla is usually in the other window. But they're married. See his little tail? He's just leaving. See that little line across between the electrical tape plugging the holes? That's his tail. Hope you got to see him again anyway. Alrighty, folks. Welcome back. I've decided to just work with what I've got on hand. I've never tried this before. I've heard of it done. You can see here, right? What I'm going to do, I'm going to paint this with my acrylic paints that I make my regular art paintings with. And once it all dries, I'm going to shoot it with clear coat. I'm not going to worry about the inside of it because, well, it's full of rocks and stuff, and I really don't care. I just want the outside looking good, the top here, and a little pump up here at the top. So it looks like it used to be a light brown. Ooh, that hasn't been used in a while. Look at that. Where are my paper towels, by the way? Here we go. Now, I need to get my traditional roll of, come on, you're open on somewhere, aren't you? Open. It looks like there's a bag missing. Hang on. Or a bag, a roll, you know. Here we go. Need my paper towels. And get them set up here. Alright. So I'm going to take some of this. I just got raw umber. It's the only brown I have. I'm going to take some brown. Mix it with a little bit of white. And we're going to lighten it up, see? Make a nice light tan. Oh, I don't know if I want that brush. That's a pretty big brush, BLG. Maybe this one? Looks like it'll work. Okay. Mix this up with a knife. See if I come up with a lighter brown. It doesn't have to be super light. Doesn't have to be super dark. I just don't want super dark. I just want a nice brown kind of color. We'll slap this together. Makes me want chocolate ice cream, damn it. I have chocolate ice cream. Homemade! Watch that video. Yep, gadget testing. Ice cream maker. Homemade Hershey's Cocoa Dark Cocoa ice cream, baby. So that's mixed up pretty good for what we're doing. Oh, there's another little fold of white came through. Hang on. Just want to get it looking good. Bunch it up here. I'm not going to try to go super detailed that I know of. I might not. So what I'm going to do, load up my brush, some of this here brown, and I guess I'll start going around the bottom here where it's nasty. And I'm just going to, see, it's going to kind of let it do its own thing here. And just do it, you know. I'm not going to try to fill in all the cracks and all that stuff. I kind of want it to look weathered still, you know what I mean? So I'm just going to work around the bottom here. Just kind of leave some of that weathery look on it. This is not going to take long at all, from what I'm seeing right now as a result. Spin them around here. You can see down here what I'm doing, right? Oh yeah. I'm just working along the bottom down here. Nothing spectacular. This is the first time fooling around in my art studio since I set it up. I was going to do a painting and I was all set up for it. But this came along and said, BLG, why don't you do something with me? Okay, I will. Don't you worry, little bucket fountain thing. This cord out of the way again. Cords can do this little bit of a pain in the ass, but hey, it's painting up good. See, like I said, I want some of this to show. I want it to look old. Try to spin it some more. Carefully. Who knew it would wind up on itself when we were spinning it, but I just don't want paint on the table so much, you know. Oh shit, we're already around. Shit. Alright, well, there's the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is go ahead and get this garbage can out of the way. Since I'm not painting on the table now, I'm just going to set it over there. I can use that for a regular garbage bag. Alright, now I'm just going to do the middle. Hell, this is going to be pretty good. Nothing to it, huh? See, I want to leave some of these cracks in here. Some of this gray showing through. I want it to look like an old bucket still. An old piece of a barrel. So I'm just not super worried. I'm going to coat it up here and go for it, man. Just like that. Kind of give it a little from the old BLG stir. See how the gray and all that weird look? I don't really mind a little bit of that showing through. And I like some of this cracking showing through too. Looks cool. I like that. So I just spin around. Boy, this ain't going to take long at all. Hope. Well, I don't mean I hope, but I think is what I meant to say. I don't think it's going to take long at all, I think. Something like that. This is going to come out pretty good. Pretty damn good. Right? A little more brown. A little more brown BLG going around the barrel here. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, we're going. A little bit of lighter color there. Alright. Spin her some more. Just keep on working around. Smack that shit right on here. Yep. I'm going to silicone a couple of spots on the bottom of this thing too. And I think the seals are a little bit blown out. But I'm just going to flip it over after everything's done. And it's just like getting some silicone on your finger and, you know, smearing it, like caulking it shut basically. Nothing special to really show. Just want to show you can take this ugly shit, find out it still functions, and make it look a little better before you use it again, you know. Everybody happy. See, look at this. Smear that around there. I like the look of that. Coming along nice. Yeah, I like the look of that. So I'm going to go up around the top. I might just have mixed enough that this will go. I only got to go around this little part here, and I want to get the very top painted up here, which is just smackety smack like this. No big deal. I'm not worried about the inside of it. So there's a bunch of that done up here. Tappity tappity tap. Right. Onward we go around here. Make sure I get up to the top and down to the bar. Around the corner here, make it look good, smooth it out. Alright. We are getting there. La la la. A little more of this. Do some more of the top here. Make it look alright. Just like so. Anybody can do it. Kind of reminds me when I used to go to my grandma Riley's. And she always did painting ceramics and stuff. You know, like the owl lamps and all that stuff back in the day, different plaques and different cool looking ceramic projects. She got me into doing that, and I did that for years, all the way up until about probably my junior year of high school. I would go to the ceramic shop and buy little ceramic plaques and whatnots and paint them up to look all cool and stuff. It was fun. It was really fun. Neat little hobby to get into that wasn't super expensive. Sometimes I'd find a ceramic thing at a thrift store, and I'd buy that, take it home, and repaint it. Because you can. Yeah, no big deal. Looks like I might have to mix up a little bit more of something here. Well, dadgummit. How close did we get? Okay. Well, let's just mix up a little more. It doesn't got to be perfect. I'll put a little bit more brown right there. I'll put a little bit more white. The brown's got a little bit of watery to it because I haven't used it. I haven't used these paints for quite a while. So they got a little bit of liquidized to them. They're still good. Don't worry about it. Don't you worry about it. Oh, that's pretty close. Or it's going to be. Close enough. Close enough for hands-on with BLG. And something that's going to get sealed up, sit outside and fade anyway. There we go, buddy. Wipe that off with just a paper towel. No need to rinse that. Alright. There we go. Let's pick up where we left off. Going around the corner here, going around the corner there, here and there and everywhere, as fast as I can be. Look, yeah, look at us go. This is looking cool, man. This is looking cool. It's just a fucking hair lighter than the other stuff, but it's doing the trick. That's all we want it to do. All we want it to do, folks. It's going to dry a half shade darker anyway, as all paints do for the most part. There we go. Go around with this. I'm going to get a little more on here. This is a little bit yellowy still. Some of these wood cracks have cracked all the way through the gray into the yellow of the mold itself. Oh, don't do that, BLG. Spin it from here. Hey, here's the end. Look at us. Like a couple of pros. Okay, one more here. Bop-a-da-boo, bop-bop-bop-bop-boo. That looks good. I will take that any day to the bank. See, this little part here, I just want to lighten that up a little bit. You can't see. Just painting this part right here. Slathering a little bit of color on it. Hey, no big deal. I'll even smack some under there. A little bit at the corner here. A little bit around here at the back. Kind of going around the top. Call it good enough, you know what I mean? I didn't even really like super wash it or anything. I just wiped it down real good. It's going to do what I wanted it to, you know what I mean? No big deal there at all. I'm going to go around that. Beauty, eh? Looks good to me. Paint that little spot right down. Oh, shit. I think I just pulled the hose off. That's alright. I can put that back on later. I'm not... Okay. I'm going to smear paint all over my table. My new table. That's nice. That's a brand new table, too. Alright. Hang on a minute. Look at this mess that I made. I created that just all by myself. I got paint over here on this table. Got paint over there on this table over here. Paint all over the fucking place. You're messy, BLG, but it's an art studio. What do you expect? That shit's gonna happen, man. Alright. Well, if it's not everywhere, I'm good with that, you know? I can get it a little bit better here, too. Watch. I'll do this right quick here. Okay. That's not undone. Amazing. Thought I already took a paper towel off of there. Oh well. We'll do this. Wet that up a little bit. I can get more of that off of there like this. That'll do me. It's good enough. Water-based paint. I love me some water-based paint. Okay, now I have a jar. Did I not bring that jar out? I left a jar of water inside. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Easy enough. I got my thing of water. Washed my brush while I was in there, so I didn't have to mess with it out here much. Get that out the way. I'm going to take me some black. This is just black. Not Mars black, not anything. Just plain black, it says. I'll believe that. Pop me some black. Smack me some black on here. Oh, that's good stuff right there. A little bit of, whoops, hey. That's why I have an extra damp paper towel here. There we go. Close that up. Now what I'm going to do is go around these little black bars. Make them black again. In this little phase here. In fact, I'll start on the bottom. I'm going to start from right there. Like I said, nothing super fancy. Just make them black again. La 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 la. Making a black band on here again. Okay. I'm not even super worried about getting them super straight, because I don't think these things were painted super straight when they came out of the factory. You know what I mean? They're just, you know, decorations. Probably painted by a spray gun machine that painted them. So, I'm not worried about it. Don't worry about it, eh? Don't worry about it. Just go around it and do what you got to do. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. Alright. Couple of deep spots there. That's I'll give it a little tap-a-tap. Tap-a-tap-a-tap. Right up in there. A little more black. Up around to the top here. Just kind of following the very edge. I'm not doing like the very top part up there or anything like that. No, I'm not going to get that heavy into it. Just doing the black. Filling in the gaps, if you will. I need to spin-a-roo this thing here. There we go. Put the cord out of the way again. Alright. Pick up where I left off here. Going along the black. Making a black band right around here. You can mask this off with painter's tape if you want. I'm not worried about it. I hardly ever use painter's tape even when I'm painting in the house. I'm pretty good at following edges because I, you know, paint. Not to brag or anything. I still make boo-boos. I fuck things up. Then I get to go back and either clean up a big mess and start over, which generally is the case when I screw something up painting in the house, or it comes out looking really good and I go, up there, I'm done. No tape to peel off and all that crap. Nothing extra to mess with at all. I'm going to turn the corner here. Keep on going around the corner here. Start right there. I guess that's about where I left off. Just keep on trucking around the corner. Little deep spots there. Just kind of come back over and give a little, either a little press down on the brush or just tap it like this. Tap, tap, tap. Fill it in. Sometimes going back over it again will somehow fill it in for you. Fill in that little gap, which is really cool. That can work very well. Well, a little more black down here, going around the little things, the bands on our little bucket. The little popping and cracking you're hearing is not rain, it's friggin' acorns and little limbs that are touching the roof. I haven't trimmed any trees since I moved in yet. That's going to be in the future, coming up. Get a chainsaw on a stick or something down at the Harbor Freight or something like that. But that's not critters, that's just limbs and branches. One more black here. Got some on that side too. Make use of both sides, BLG. To and fro, as they say. To and fro. Yeah, look at that. So give that a little tappy tap right there. I'll come around here. See all these little cast brass, little cast tacks in here in the plastic mold detail here. I am going to come back. I am going to come back and put little dots. I will make them show as little tacks because, well, you know, that's cool. little bit of detail for that. These little tack bumps right here's one right here, see? And there's one right here. I will come back and dot those just so it gives it a little bit better appearance. I know a lot of barrels they just use black anyway. It doesn't really matter. Just whatever you feel like you want to do to it, how much time you want to spend on it. And like I said, for me, this is an outside piece, or going to be when I get it clear coated, so what the hell do I care? It's not like you're going to sit and stare at it all day like it's a real piece of artwork in a museum or some shit. You know, or an art show or something. No, it's not an exhibition piece. It's just something fun to do. You could even probably chalk this up as yard maintenance, because it's a yard ornament. You know what I mean? This is yard maintenance, taking care of your shit. Alright, well, there's going around the bends. Now we're going to do the fun part, which is really going to be quick and easy too, of course. I'm just going to slather some black up here on this. Not this, but the rest of this. I found all the pieces. I got the handle together. Like that and stuff. So I'm just going to slather some black on here, and we'll call that a day. Easy enough to do, right? Just enough to make it look pretty again. Blacken it up. I think it's cool that the way this thing was cast, molded, it actually does look like cast iron. It really does give it that look. It's really cool. This one I am trying to kind of get right along the edges of. A little more black if you don't mind, BLG. Slather some of this in here, around these little bolts here. Just kind of dotting them on here. Smather, smather, as they say. Some in there. Okay. I think I'm just going to work around the bottom here. Pull this little handle out of the way. Blacken this up. Kind of having to dab this on. I mean, it's just like cast iron. That's really cool, the way they did that. Kind of come up here. Right now I'm just kind of getting excess crap out of my brush. See, that's not critters running around. It's not monkeys or stupid shit. It's just, see, sticks and limbs and acorns. Even the squirrels I don't think screw around up there very much. There's nothing really on that roof that they'd be interested in. Of course, we've got wild monkeys. In one spot in Florida, they got a little island. It's all wild monkeys. Really fucking badass. I can't remember the name of the place. You can get in a boat and go cruising out there. You can't go on the island, but it's the little island, and you can go around the son of a bitch. See the little monkeys running around on a fucking island. You know, little island is pretty cool. Come up and get this. Get this half here that you can see, and then we'll rotate. Get the other half. Why the fuck not, right? Alright, let's turn it. Get this front. Need more black, more than likely, it looks like. Looking really good, though. Looking good. I want to get this very bottom part here if I can. Just a close enough proximity of the real deal. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. Now, come up here. There's no technique. I'm just kind of stabbing, swing and brush and do little X's and poke and jab and pet. Lots of heavy petting. Heavy petting, yeah. Just making it black. Making her look cool. I believe I'm ready to turn it. Oh no, I'm not. Look at that. No, I need some more black up in here. There we go. Even though you can't really see in there, that's good enough. We'll work around this ways. Yeah, now we're talking. Okay. Spin him again, BLT. Spin him again. Start at the bottom again. I want to try to get right along this little edge a little bit. My brush is shaped really weird these days. It's getting old. I don't know. It's done quite a few paintings. So it's getting really odd shaped on me. along the bottom there, just about there, BLG. Yeah, there you go. Now we'll smother some more black here. Looks like I'm going to be needing to get a little bit more black on the cardboard piece of paper palette that I use. I don't use real palettes. I got so many beer boxes and stuff and different things. I just use that. You know, it's easy. They're disposable. Get up on that there, BLG. A little bit more in there if you can. A little more there if you can. Go upside. Yep, we're going to need some more black. That's fine. I got plenty of it. Plenty of it to go around. You're still watching, right? Oh yeah. Yeah, you're still watching. Cool. I'm going to put a little more black on my thingy here. About like that, maybe. Pick up over here. Get this all looking good and blackened up. Said it ain't never going to be perfect. It doesn't have to be, whoops, perfect. Just want a good black on it, a good color to get it to look a little bit better shape than it was. You know what I mean. I do believe, folks, we are achieving that quite quickly. Yes, indeed. Grab this little rod, pick this handle up, smack around some paint on this here handle. Should go pretty quickly. I'm happy with that. Looks good enough to me. Alright. So I'm going to let that dry for a little bit. You can see it's looking a lot better than it was. See a spot right there. I see another spot. Spots! Looking a lot better than it was. Much, much nicer. Let's see if I can get a look through here. Take a peeky peek. I'm getting shit all over my table. I still need a garbage can out here, damn it. Let me see if I can get a peeky peek here. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's looking a lot better than it was. Yes, I like that. Now I'm going to let that dry for a little bit, and I'm going to come back and put little dots on those little pins, the little banding pins, and then I'll see you in just a few minutes. A little trick for you: if you want the paint to dry faster and it's acrylic paint, bust out the hairdryer. This really helps dry paint fast in acrylic. Not worry too much about the top, but I want this bar here to be drier. Bust out the hairdryer, people. Alrighty. Set that down there. Now, what I got here, I got me some gold paint. Metal flake gold kind of paint. Right there. And I got me a little, nope, get it wet, a little polka dot brush. It's a number 10 round brush. I got one of these. So what I'm going to do is find all these little nubs here. I just want to get a little bit of, my chair won't roll. Why am I stuck? I'm on a wooden floor. Shouldn't be stuck. Get me a little bit of this gold, little brush, and make little gold dots. Basically. Looks good. One. 2. Yeah, you can see them. Cool, man. I was kind of wondering. Again, not really trying to paint the whole button. Just trying to, the little tack. Just trying to give it the look that there's a tack there. You know what I mean? Trying to get that little top round part, little dot looking round. It's making tacks look like tacks, baby. One here. Basically, that's what I'm doing. You still can see, right? Yeah. I'll be back when I'm done. I'm just putting dots. Well, folks, I guess that's going to do her. I decided to take the extra hour and trim the bands off and do all the little wood details. See? Little bands and everything on here. See if I can get down there close enough. See, I got the little dots and the pegs and all the little things that we showed you to do with the gold. And I went ahead and threw all the woodwork to it. Not on the inside. The inside's got that in here. That's getting rocks anyway. There she is, folks. All set and ready to be clear coated and put back in service. Yes, that did take a little over an hour to do all the little lines and all the woodworky stuff on it. But I think it looks more, a little bit more cartoony, but a little bit more realistic. I got to looking at it after I did that last step and went, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish it up. Same little round brush. Just got a little bit of more water on my brush and the paint so it ran more like ink. And there you go. A little look around it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, folks. First time horsing around out here in the art studio. As you see, it's a big place. You've seen it. That's going to be the crafting side when I get done with that. And rebuilding some small stuff. But yeah. I'm ready for a beer now. So I hope you liked the episode. I thank you and new subscribers and everybody else for sticking around with me and having some fun. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next episode for Hands On with BLG. For BLG, I am BLG. I am all painted up righty right here. Hello. And I am all painted up lefty. Hello. I'm a mess. If you ain't got paint on you, you ain't painting. That's what I always say. You ain't doing it right. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next episode, whatever that may be. Until then, peace out, people. Peace out. Hands on with BLG. You never know what you will see. Oh, yes, sirree. Hands on with BLG. Stick around